Hello friends, this is part 2 video of evolution of civil services in India. In the previous video, we had covered the developments till the establishment of statutory civil service, which was made between 1878 to 1879, where it was said that 1/6 covenanted post will be filled by such Indians who would be nominated by local government. However, these appointments would be done only after approval of Secretary of State and Viceroy. But this system failed and later it was abolished. After some time in 1885, the Indian National Congress was formed, and from here the demand for reforms in civil services started on a large scale. Indian National Congress demanded major reforms in civil services. Indian National Congress raised concern on reducing the age limit of civil services exam. Apart from this, there was a demand that civil services exams should be held in Britain as well as in India. For this, in 1886, Viceroy Lord Dufferin formed a committee named Atchison Committee. This committee first recommended that the distinction between covenanted and uncovenanted in civil services should be abolished, and in its place, three groups should be created: civil services, provincial civil services, and subordinate civil services. It was said here that civil services exam will be held in England, and the remaining two services exams should be held in India. That is, the Atchison Committee supported the demands of the Indian National Congress. Note that this is just a recommendation and it is not being implemented right now. Okay? Apart from this, the second demand of the Congress was to increase the age limit. The Atchison Committee also supported it and gave a recommendation to increase the age limit to 23 years. After this, nothing happened for a long time, and then in 1893, a resolution was passed in Britain's House of Commons, in which it was said that civil services exams would be held in Britain as well as in India. But even then, this thing was only to be said. Still, Indians had to go to London to give exams. But then Government of India Act 1919 came. Here, big changes took place. Here it was said that, first of all, a public service commission will have to be formed, which will conduct the exam in India. Along with this, it was also said in this act that there should be exams in India along with England. And it was also said that at least 1/3 recruitment should be done in India only. Along with this, in this act, civil services was divided into two parts: All India Services and Central Services. After so many efforts, Indian Civil Services exam was held in India for the first time in 1922, which was the implementation of the recommendation of the Government of India Act 1919. After this, in 1924, the Lee Commission was established. Lee Commission said in its report that Public Service Commission should be set up immediately. Apart from this, he liked 50-50 very much. He said that we should do one thing in Indian civil services. In the next 15 years, both Britishers and Indians should be 50-50. We should aim for this. His recommendation was that Public Service Commission should be established immediately, and this recommendation was followed. The Public Service Commission was established in 1926. One of his recommendations was that the recruitment for transferred subjects such as education and civil medical services should be given to the provincial government, and the recruitment of ICS, Irrigation Branch of Service of Engineers, Indian Foreign Services, should be done by the Secretary of State. All these were his recommendations. After this, by the Government of India Act 1935, a Federal Public Service Commission was created in the country, which will recruit civil servants at the central level. And Provincial Public Service Commission was created in each province, which will recruit civil servants at the state level. And in 1950, when our constitution came into force, the name of this Federal Public Service Commission was changed to UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission. So in this way, we have covered the evolution of civil services completely. The notes of this video are available on bookstawa.com website. You will find the link in the description. Videos are available on Bookstawa channel on many topics of history. You can watch them too. In the playlist of modern history, you will find all the videos from the arrival of East India Company till the independence of India. If you like this video, then do not forget to press like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Bookstawa channel to keep watching more such videos. Thank you so much for watching Bookstawa.